Hey guys, Selen here. Today's video is sponsored by Artistro company. They have this really cute watercolor paint set that I think you would really enjoy. It's in this nice green blue color, almost like a Tiffany box. It comes with an eraser, a sponge, pencil, a paintbrush, and a water brush pen. The colors are fantastic. They're vibrant. There's the water brush pen. You see it pulling it off, and it has a little squeeze mechanism in the middle, so you can squeeze the water down and use it while you're on the go. It's fantastic. All these, this tray could come out, and you could use that tray part as your palette, where you need to put the paints if you want to use a palette. It comes with this little pad of paper, which is great. The paper is really nice, thick quality, very, very thick, so it will hold up a lot of water. It won't buckle as much. And I think it's even higher than the grade of Arches, actually. Very thick. You can start by filling in all the colors on, it comes with a color card, so you can fill in all the colors in the color card so you know how vibrant the colors are when you go to use them. It's just a nice little tool to show you, where the colors are, how the colors look on paper that they give you. And I'm just demonstrating how I filled in all the color cards so I know how vibrant each color is. So if I go to use each color, I know exactly what I'm going to get when I actually use it. So since this cute little set came with its own paper, I figured I'd try and do a little tutorial with the paper real quickly. And I, now that I have painted the card with all the colors, I can see how bright, what kind of color tones there are. So I can go ahead and figure out what colors I'm going to use. I could use the small little brush. And if you have, that's if you're home and you have the water near you. I just lightly sketched in some butterflies here. I thought we'd do some cute little butterflies. And then if you're not like at home where you could use the brush and you are on the go and you are out in the field, you can use the already water-filled pen brush. So that's a great way if you're like traveling. I'm just going to grab some of these pretty colors. They're very vibrant, which I like. I'm just going to throw in some of these nice little bright colors along the edge of my butterfly that I just kind of sketched in here. And the butterfly shape, you could use the pencil that they gave you, and it was just a circle and the body, and then a little line, and then the outer edge here for the butterfly coming in, and the antennae. And then we have a side one too. So we're just going to throw that in. I'm going to use some of the Payne's Gray, and this brush is really cute. It's really skinny. So you can put the outline for the butterfly here so you can see it more in depth. Just like this. And the body. And then I'll go back in and I'll fill it in with all kinds of bright colors from this palette using this nice little brush that it came with. And like I said, if you were on the go and you didn't have the brush, you didn't have a water jar close by and you wanted to still paint something, let's say you were in the park, this is great. This is so versatile. You could take it anywhere. You just fill this water pen with the water and you just go ahead and just squeeze in some of the water here. Oops. There's a little squeeze mechanism right here. Just going to squeeze it in here, get the water down. There we go. We grab the water into the pans, and then we pick up our color, and then we just put that color in. So I'm just dabbing some purple to fill that in. And put a little purple over in here. And to clean it, you basically squeeze in the water through the brush and just kind of dabbing it on your paper towel. So it really looks great if you're, like I said, if you're on the go and you don't have time and you're just rushing out the door. I'm just grabbing all these really bright colors, these oranges and reds. I'm just going to flush these colors in using this paintbrush. Well, pen brush, if you want to call it a paintbrush. It's a pen brush. Just going in and grabbing some colors and flushing that in. Just wiggling that around. But this little skinny brush works great also. just filling that in. And again, like you just squeeze out the water, go through the brush onto the paper towel, and it cleans the pen brush, so you can grab all the other colors that you need to grab. I'm just going in and grabbing a bunch of different purples and blues, putting in this butterfly. I want it very multicolored. I could switch now that I'm at home and just grab this little skinny paintbrush, which I was playing around with earlier. It was a lot of fun. So you can really get some nice fine details because it's really skinny. It's a nice small little brush that comes with the case. And just going in. I'm just going to fill in this little guy. All kinds of bright colors. Very colorful butterfly. All kinds of oranges with a touch of like blues and purples. You see that? You're just moving it around. This paper is actually a nice thick paper. Very thick. Thicker than the arches that I use. So it's really sturdy. It seems like it could hold water really well. And all these colors are just so much fun to play with. They're very bright and intense. And I like bright, intense colors. I'm just going to keep playing and putting around some really bright colors, mixing in with the other ones. Wet on wet. Just going in through here. And I'll grab some nice grays and browns to put in the body. Just playing around. I'm just grabbing the color that I see in the pan. If you really want to get technical, you can go back again against the card that you painted the color swatches from, and you can work from that. But for me, I just see what I see in the color palette and the pans, and I just grab what I want to, and I'm just grabbing the color. See, with this really skinny tip on this little brush, it's fantastic. You can just make this really fine points for the antennae for this butterfly. See, we're already making a nice little simple butterfly. I'm going to go in and grab some really light wash. I want to keep that center white. I go in and grab a little color. Just dabbing that in there and then putting some color on the edge. Again, some really bright colors. It's almost like a rainbow butterfly. But, and again, you can put some really deep dark colors in here. So I just put some basically almost like butterfly rainbow colors. And I'm just going to go in and grab some more intense magentas and purples and really get in there and brighten it up. Once you fill it in with some colors that you like, when it dries, you can go in and add the details. Again, with this little skinny brush, I've got this great color. It's called cerise, I guess. Cerise. Make a nice, intense looking flower color. This purplish pink. It's very magenta looking to me, but they named it a different color. I'm just making these little squirrel flowers. Just simply like this. Squiggle, wiggle, doodly flowers. And you can go back in and either fill it in or not fill it in. We can make nice simple butterflies by just putting in almost like leaf type shapes here and then here, going the other way, and you've got a simple butterfly. While it's still wet, you can go in and dab in some really nice deep purples in the center, and it should bleed out nicely. Again, you grab your grays for the body and just go in like that, and the points for the little antennae. We're just going to finish off playing around with some more of the paints, and then we'll talk about it in a minute. So as you can see, pretty vibrant color usage here. These colors have a lot of life to them, very vibrant, a little fun to play with. I love the little teeny brush. As you see, I'm playing with this a lot. It has a great pointy tip, so you can get some nice fine lines in here, but then you can push down on the belly of the brush and you have some nice coverage to that as well. And I'm just going back in here and filling in the little fine details of the butterflies, just like so. You can see how intense these colors are just in this small little palette. What I love about it is just the way it looks, how you can just bring it anywhere. You know, I think I'll be bringing this on some of my little travels this summer, to the beach or to a house that we rented out. It'll be a lot of fun, so I don't have to carry everything I need with me. Just this little small palette. It comes with the brush, and it comes with the water brush, the pen, the pencil, so you can draw, and an eraser, so you can erase anything. And you can create some little fun things like this because it comes with the paper. It's just a great little kit. This would make an excellent gift to give to somebody for Mother's Day, for a birthday, Valentine's Day. I think actually it'd be a great little gift sets to give to your bridesmaids or whoever. Just somebody that might appreciate this, who likes to learn watercolor, or who likes watercolor, wants to take things to go. I think it's fantastic, and it has great vibrant colors, and it's just a cute little set. Also, don't forget to use the code Ellen10 on their website, which I have a link in the description box for you to go on to purchase this set or anything else. You get 10% off your order. I think this would be such a great gift to give to somebody, just to cheer them up, or any kind of gift you need to give. So yeah, go check out Artistro's little watercolor paint set. It's so cute. It almost looks like a Tiffany box, right? Yes. Okay, guys, take care, and I will speak to you soon.